Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, coming at you this Thursday afternoon from the cool, relaxing studio here in Wall Street. As a matter of fact, I'm talking to you because it's halftime during the Germany-France game. We're in the middle of a heat wave here in New York City, day 2, and I'm actually a bit beat, but today, once again, is a Thursday. That means tomorrow's a Friday, and that means that the weekend is almost here. So let's get through this day and cool down with a tall boy, because it's happy hour in the Big Apple. Now stocks, mostly lower this Thursday, turned lower by sharp declines in oil prices, and this all ahead of tomorrow's highly anticipated jobs report. But before we talk about tomorrow, let's talk about right now. The Dow Jones giving up opening gains to briefly fall more than 100 points intraday. U.S. crude oil futures to blame after prices settled down $2.29 or 4.83% in the red, 45.14 a barrel, the final price. Oil erasing overnight gains after the EIA said weekly crude inventories fell 2.2 million barrels, far less than the 6.7 million barrel drawdown the API reported late yesterday. Mind you, yesterday, Wednesday's market, that rallied mostly on a spike in oil. Hence, today's slide. Meanwhile, on the data front, private sector jobs rising by 172,000 in June versus expectations of 159,000, and the initial jobless claims coming in at 254,000 for the week of July 2nd. Jobs figures for the most part positive, and all focus already turning to tomorrow as the June non-farm payrolls report due out Friday morning, and investors already watching for signs that May's disappointing read was just a one-time slip-up. And when teamed with the pound sterling near $1.29, this just one day after hitting 127.96, the lowest level against the dollar since June 20th, 1985. I'll say it again, June 20th, 1985. Reagan's second term, We Are the World, New Coke, Live Aid, Nintendo Entertainment System in the U.S. Remember that? When you combine all of that, you have yourself a session right now where advancers are just a touch ahead of decliners over at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's take a look now to see how the markets are shaping up to close out this mostly down trading session. And on the earnings front, PepsiCo reporting better than expected earnings earlier this morning. And with that steady kickback, relax, grab yourself a drink. Do you think France will pull it off today to go on to the finals this weekend? Well, I got to get out of here and wait in order for me to find out what happens, right? From Modern Wall Street saying I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And remember, it's a Friday. I'm James Sweeney.